Crypto Cobra Insights. In today's video we are going to find and locate low cap hidden gems. I'm going to show you what websites I use to find hidden gems, and I'm going to go over some coins that I think could actually eventually skyrocket in price. But this video is not intended to be financial advice and should not be taken as financial advice. Just saying. So the first thing I usually do when I try to find coins is I go to CoinMarketCap. That's the first website I go to, okay? And then on the actual main website here, I'm not looking at these top cryptocurrencies here. I'm looking at, okay, so what's trending? Click on more. And then we can look at last 24 hours. Cat in a dog's world is a coin that's actually, then I just take it up like so. Dogs with Saudi hat. And then you can actually take them. Okay, so let's say last 30 days, Polymesh has gone up, Ondo, and then you can also go to recently added. So then you can sort them by last 24 or last hour to last 24 hours. I would like to see last 24 hours. Here we have Brett's dog, Brett, Thick Dick, Young PC, aka Peep, Solana Crash. So this coin is a new coin and it's probably only on Jupiter, only on Uniswap. So usually you find the coins, you can launch a coin on Uniswap quite easily actually. So the first exchanges a coin is listed on is something called DEX exchanges. Uniswap is one, you have Jupiter, you have Dodo, you have some other ones too. So DEX is a other type of exchange, but you can find them cheaper than on an exchange. So when it actually launches on exchanges, it usually comes on MEXC and KuCoin. That's why I'm marketing KuCoin and MEXC. Links below this video. So then I just go in and take a close look at the actual coin itself. If you don't find much information here, what I do usually, you can copy this code here. This is the actual Ethereum contract. Then I go to DEX Screener or DEX Tools, same principle. Then you find where you can actually search for coins, and then you put in the address and hit enter. Then we have the token below here, and here we will have more information about the actual coin itself. So this was the last hour. I think this coin was launched on 12th of April. And then we had a little spike there at the end. So that's one way I find coins. You can also go to the main DEX Screener website and you can go to gainers and losers. You can also go on top here, new pairs. Here you can sort them by several different things. You can sort them by last 1 hour, how much it's gone up. You can sort them by market cap, etc. You can also sort them as, yeah, I think that's probably it. So then you click last 1 hour, and then we have Mr. Beast. So this is a coin that's new. You can take a closer look here. As you see, it's just launched. It probably launched yesterday. So that's a way. But my main websites I use to find new coins is DEX Tools. I love this website actually. I think DEX Tools is better than DEX Screener. Just my personal opinion, because the actual layout of the website is better in my opinion. So here we have daily gainers and daily losers. We have Bitcoin. That coin has gone up 45,000%. SBF. Sam Bankman-Fried. What a coin. What a coin. Circulating supply 10 billion. Holders 119. This is something I do not like. I do not like coins with more coins than about 1 billion is the maximum I like a coin at, okay? So 10 billion is too many in my personal opinion. They need to burn some. And the problem with launching a coin with, let's say, 1 trillion coins, and then you are going to burn 50% of the coins. But, and it's a big but, when you burn a coin, you do not burn it like you think, probably. You send it to an address that do not exist, okay? That's burning, okay? But when you burn a coin, it's removed from the supply, but it's not removed from the total supply. This needs to be verified, okay? And that's why I probably, if I was going to launch a coin, I would launch a coin with 10 or 20 million coins, and I would have a pre-sale where I sold 4 million of the coins. 4 million of the coins will be locked for 1 year, and the rest of the coins will be sold in the pre-sale. And when I launch the coin on an exchange, I would probably put in a bit of the coins, and then this would make the coin look very well, and then I would market it like crazy. So if you have any ideas on a coin I should make, put it down below. I've never created a coin, but I want to do it in the future, okay? So comment your thoughts below this video. So this is just a base way I find coins. If you really want to dive deep into coins, what you can also do, you can find a coin. Okay, so let's say this coin is on, let's take a coin that's on you can take it on the Solana chain. You can actually click on the actual coin address or contract address itself, and this will come up, and then we will have metadata, etc. You can usually find the actual wallets in here as well. But what I like to do is when I find a coin that's on the Ethereum chain, click on this address here. What I like about on the Ethereum chain, it's probably on the Solana chain too, but here we can go down and you can click on holders. Okay, so we can click here, so we can see, let's say, a person that has 2% of the holdings. So you can click on this one here, and then you can filter by address and click on this internal transactions, and here you can scroll down on top there. You're now inside his address, and you see he has 58 tokens. So he has Earth Reward, Dump Reward, Anita Moon, Biblical Truth, Black Pork. That's something I've never heard about. So this is another way you can find low cap coins. You can also go on top here on Etherscan, just click on Etherscan, and usually you can just click on a block here. So you can click on tokens, top tokens, and then we can usually go down. So let's Shiba Inu, find some holders here. So usually I just go down because usually these top here is exchanges. So this is crypto.com exchange. This is the actual null exchange or address, and this is usually where they burn tokens. So Binance, Robinhood, Binance. So usually you have to scroll a bit down here, and crypto.com, Uphold. I think you have to scroll a bit down here. So usually we find something below here. So let's say we found this one here. Then you click on this address page here, and then he has 2 tokens. He has Shiba Inu and GetShib. So this is a great way you can actually find coins. You can also go to CoinMarketCap and you can look up some of the top meme coins. And we want to have one that's on the Ethereum chain. I think that's on Solana. No, yeah, Solana. So this is a great way you can actually find Fluky. That's on Ethereum. Click on the address again. Come into the Etherscan because everything on the blockchain is logged. Okay, you cannot run away from any logs on the blockchain. Click on holders. Scroll a bit down because usually the top pair is the exchanges, and Mexi we have there. Then we can scroll to the next page, check out this one here, click the actual address. He has 200 tokens here. He has Fetch Coin. He has holdings of $36 million. Alliance Block, Athena. So you can see what tokens. Usually these are also exchanges sometimes, but you can find an overall of the tokens they hold. So that's a great way. Another way, you can actually go inside a coin here, and we want to have something that's on the Ethereum chain. So we need to find a category on Ethereum chain. So go into gaming. You can also go to this website here called coinsniper.net. This is a website where you can actually vote on the best coins that actually are out at the moment. What I like about this website is the actual voting thing on this website. You can actually rank the votings from top to bottom. So boosts, votes, etc. And usually you find coins that they actually market on this website for XRP, ETF, etc. but you can also go on top here. You have Shiba Inu, Meow, Dino, KaiCat, and airdrops too, and you have pre-sale live. So we want to find the all coins. You can sort them by chain. So SpongeBob coin is a coin, and we want to copy the actual contract address. Maybe it's on the website. So this is a great way you can actually find the coin itself. So we need to find the actual Sponge V2. But I want to point out something, and it's very important. This is high risk, okay? These things here is very high risk, but this is a great way you can actually find new coins. So when I usually do new reviews on coins, I usually find coins that I find on either DexScreener, CoinSniper, or DexTools. DexTools is my overall favorite, actually. I love the setup of the website. Here you have the top coins, SBF, and then you can find down here, so you can find the contract address. You can also find the Twitter page. This is a great way to see if they actually are active at the moment. So this is a very new coin. They have 52 followers. Crypto space is insane. It's insane. One day a coin is huge. One day rockets to the bottom of the sea. That's just my personal opinions, but the overall base is the coins I really like at the moment are AI coins and not some meme coin that says we can create an image like a lot of images out there. I like AI, real AI products on the blockchain and good gaming projects on the blockchain and overall coins that actually has some type of value behind. So if you want to find gaming coins, you can click on the gaming tab there. You can sort the coins from last 1 hour, last 24 hours, and last 7 days. And yeah, you can also go to other places here where you can actually find the actual market cap. So you can actually sort it by market cap, and this is on the gaming section. Axie Infinity, Gala, Floki, Sandbox. Sandbox has an incredible, but Immutable has a lot of below Immutable. They have a lot of other type of games below it. So Immutable is a great place. Beam is a great token there. Gala, Run-In, the Sandbox, Decentraland, GMT, Illuvium. So one project that I really like and a project I think would skyrocket in price once the actual game is out itself is this coin here. It's still a bit low in price there, but if you take a closer look at the market sections, you have Unisat, Euro, EC, EX Markets, OpenOcean, BitGet, and MEXC. These three are the only exchanges on the CEX, or CEX. And on DEX exchanges, you have these. So on the CEX, I usually use MEXC. That's my overall favorite, in-depth favorite. I purchase almost all of my coins on MEXC. So the game will soon launch, but we can also go into the Etherscan, and I want to show you something. This coin has very small amounts of coins. If you go here and see, they have max supply 50 billion coins. Self-reported circulating supply is 7.5 billion Pika, and overall market cap is fully diluted market cap of $95 million. And you can read a bit about it on the other places there. But what I want to point out is you can find, if you search on this, you can find different types of exchanges. If you go down a bit here, you can actually find the actual sum of the holders. So let's say we want to find this token person here, find out what tokens he holds. So he holds something called Noke Inu, Munu Nu, Decult, Pikamoon, Shit2 coin, whatever. So this is a great way you can actually find coins that those people that are holding the specific coin itself are holding. So as you see, you have BitGet. I suspect some of these are the founders. You have Uniswap. You can click on this, filter by the address, and then you have this person has 2 tokens. So that's a great way you can actually find new coins in today's market. So what would I do if I was new and I was going to start out with crypto? To be honest, I wouldn't start out with what you think I would. I would start out with crypto coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, I would probably have 70% of my overall holding in Bitcoin or Ethereum, the top coins. Then I would probably put a bit in Solana and some meme coins and AI products and some other coins you have money to lose on those coins. So I hope you like this crypto Cobra Insights video where I just kind of show you my daily life in the crypto space, how I find coins and how you at home there can find coins. And a lot of people ask me, am I too late to start out with crypto? No, you are not. You're not too late, and I'm going to explain why. The crypto space has just expanded. We are soon on the major Bitcoin halving. This is a huge thing that happens in crypto where the mining process halves in two. So this is a huge thing actually, and usually coins go down a bit after the halving and then they explode. So I hope you like this video and make sure you learn as much as humanly possible in crypto, and eventually you at home there will earn. Hope you like this Crypto Cobra Insights video where I dived about different types of Ethereum coins, meme coins, AI coins, and gaming coins and Pikamun. Hope you all have a great day. Take care. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and share it with all of your wonderful friends. Have a great day. Take care.